It's time to score the Stable 2007. Again, select Evaluations on the left-hand side of the screen. Select Create Evaluation. Select the client from the drop-down menu and select Stable 2007 this time, then click Submit. You may see a pop-up for Terms and Conditions. Review the terms and conditions and select Agree so that you can proceed. One of the things you will note is that there are no additional demographics for the client. You are directed into the scoring of the assessment page. The date autofills with the current date. Make sure you change this to the date scored. On the left side of each item, you will see a comment bubble and an I box. You can create notes for each item by clicking on the comment bubble. This brings up your ability to make notes. If you have questions regarding the coding rules for specific items, you can click on the I for information, and the relevant section in the coding manual will pop up for your reference. If you are not maintaining a separate and completely filled-in tally sheet with notes, then we strongly recommend making use of the Comment or Notes feature. Notes will help you compare information from current and past or future scorings of the tool. Let's score item 1 together. For significant social influences, we are going to add Susie as positive. Now we are going to add Mom as negative. This gives us an overall score of 1. Now let's look at item 3. On the item 3 drop-down, there is an option included for Omit. If you are scoring this item because the offender does not have a victim in the qualifying age range, then you would omit this item. If you omit this item, then the total score will be out of 24 instead of 26. Now we're going to go ahead and fill in the rest of the Stable 2007. Now that we have scored all the items, scroll to the bottom of the page and click Submit Evaluation. You will get the same evaluation agreement as you did with the LSCMI. This verifies that you had enough information to score the client and you believe the score is representative of risk. Click Yes for both if applicable and No if you believe otherwise. Click Finish. The score generator will pop up. You do not need to include all of the information that is currently checked. Change the overview to brief. You can unclick General Notes, Item Descriptions, and Item Notes. Please include percentiles and click both Table and Figures. Unfortunately, we do not have an option for entering the static 99 score at this time, so we are going to unclick all of the combined static 99R Stable 2007 information. Include the coding form and item notes if you entered notes into the tally sheet. Generate the report. You can go ahead and email this to the probation officer by entering the probation officer's email here and clicking Submit. On the main screen, you will see the gears icon. Select the gear, then select Download. It will generate the report for you that you can save into your own files or share with the supervising agent. Thank you for joining us today on how to use the gear system for scoring the LSCMI and the Stable 2007. If you have further questions about how to use gears, please feel free to review this video again, review the help guide that Sorazzo has created for Sorazzo scorers, or reach out to Sorazzo for questions. Contact Sorazzo at sorazzo@cdcr.ca.gov.